fourth, and of course 3 men get to go. I ended up paying my way to Tokyo and watching that decathlon. The Germans got first, third, and sixth, so obviously they were the people to beat. Well, the time in between Olympiads went very quickly. And 1968 came, and I had my perhaps last chance to make the Olympic squad. Finally, I became a member of that U.S. team and jumped aboard a plane. We came down to Mexico City.
Mexico City, October 12, 1968. The opening day of the 19th Olympic Games. It is 6 days later, Friday, October 18th. 33 men from 20 countries get ready for the first day of the decathlon. There are 5 favorites: Nikolai Avalov, Soviet Union; Bill Toomey, United States; Joachim Kirst, East Germany; 2 West Germans, Hans Joachim Walde, and the world record holder Kurt Bendlin. The first event, the 100-meter dash. Bill Toomey of the United States is on the extreme right. Toomey's time, 10.4, good for 959 points. Kirst runs 10.5. He trails Toomey by 27. Hans Joachim Walde of West Germany. He finished third in the Tokyo Olympic Games 4 years before. 10.9 and 879 points. He trails Toomey by 131. World record holder Kurt Bendlin is on the extreme right in his heat. .7. He trails Toomey by 80. The second event, the long jump. Bill Toomey.
Each long jump for me got progressively better. I started off at 25 and ended up with 25.9 3/4. I had to do that because if I didn't, Bendlin would be tough that second day because he had tremendous events in the vault and the javelin. It was nice to win the first 2 events.
Kirst of East Germany defeats Toomey in both the shot put and high jump and moves past him into first place. At the end of 4 events, Kirst leads Toomey by 109 points. Waldo, West Germany, 3rd. Avilov, Soviet Union, 4th. Bendlin, West Germany, 5th. Now the 5th and final event of the first day, the 400-meter run. Kirst's time is a mediocre 50.2. Toomey now has a chance to regain the lead. He is one of the finest quarter-milers in the world.
I was really not expecting what happened. I got into, I guess, what a quarter-miler might call the perfect rhythm, and I ate the guys up in the stagger. I really couldn't believe what was happening. I sort of felt like I was going to get a good performance, but I didn't expect what was happening right here. And coming down that 220, I really knew that I was on. It was one of those things where it's like a dream.
Toomey's time, 45.6, almost 5 seconds faster than Kirst. It's good for 1,021 points, and once again puts him in first place. Night moves into day, and now they get ready for the final 5 events. Toomey is in first place, Kirst second, Walde third, Avalov fourth, and Bendlin 5th. The first event of the second day is the 110-meter hurdles. Toomey turns in a time of 14.9 and increases his lead over Kirst in second place to 187 points. Waldo, West Germany, remains in third, and Avalov, Soviet Union, 4th. For the injured Kurt Bendlin, there is a personal decision. If he quits the competition, there is honor. If he continues, there is honor and pain. He decides to go on. He finishes in 15 seconds flat and remains in 5th place, 361 points behind Toomey. But Bendlin and his teammate Walda have their best events in front of them. After 6 events, even though Kirst of East Germany is in 2nd place, Bill Toomey knows where the final challenge will be. The West Germans, Hans Joachim Walda and Kurt Bendlin. The day moves on. Toomey continues to hold 1st place after the discus and pole vault, but as expected, Hans Joachim Walda and Kurt Bendlin of West Germany cut down his lead. Joachim Kirst of East Germany and Nikolai Avalov falter and are all but out of contention for the gold medal. The 9th event, the javelin. Bill Toomey, 219 feet, 4 inches. Hans Joachim Walda, West Germany. .235 feet even. He gains 102 points on Toomey and now trails by only 74. Kurt Bendlin, West Germany. A magnificent effort. 247 feet, 5 inches. He gains 145 points. Bendlin, in great pain and near exhaustion, is only 61 points behind Toomey. At the end of 9 events, it is Toomey first, Bendlin, West Germany second, Walda, West Germany third. So now the 2-day struggle has once again come down to the 1,500-meter run. A final 5 minutes of just plain courage. And each of them knows what he must do. And each of them will have a special grace in how he will do it. In the first lap, Toomey goes out to an early lead, followed by Bendlin, Avalov, and Walda. In the second lap, Toomey still leads, but Avalov takes over 2nd place from the exhausted Kurt Bendlin. But now, with 1 lap to go, Hans Joachim Walda makes one last bid for victory. He sprints to a 10-yard lead over Toomey. Toomey can win the decathlon by maintaining this distance behind Walda to the finish line. But now for Toomey, there would be one more test. A personal one. His belief on how the gold medal should be won. With 100 meters to go, Bill Toomey has won the decathlon. Final placings: Bill Toomey, United States first. Hans Joachim Walda, West Germany second. Kurt Bendlin, West